טוב, good morning, אנחנו נמצאים בבית מדרש של צבי, ויש לנו האורח החשוב, הרב וולדמן, שרוצה להגיד לנו משהו מהמשך חוכמה. You want to tell us something about the Meshech Chochmah? You can speak in Hebrew or in English, but say it b'kol ram.
You're talking to me?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Okay,
everybody's listening to you.
We find this week's parsha. It says, "Kol asher diber Hashem na'aseh v'nishma." Na'aseh v'nishma. It says. However, in the previous parsha, Parsha Zisoi, it says na'aseh alone, only na'aseh. How do you explain the difference from this week to last week? So Mei Simcha and Meshech Chochmah explains that really every Jew in Klal Yisrael is unable to do all the 613 mitzvahs. Yeah, he's not a Kohen and he's not a Levi. He's not in Eretz Yisrael and he's not in. He doesn't have land. He doesn't have. He's not a farmer. So not every. It's impossible that one Jew should do all the mitzvahs. So the way is Naaseh v'nishma. You do whatever you could do. The rest you do nishma. You learn the halachas. The Gemara says that if you read the Korbanos, it's like you're
Ke'ilu.
Well, ke'ilu ikri, right. So the nishma is the similar the learning of the halachas, and that's how you mekayim all the 613 mitzvahs. But last week it says extra word over there. It says vayanu kolom yachdov. Yachdov. The whole Klal Yisrael is considered one guf. You have the heart of Klal Yisrael, the Gedolim are called the eyes of Klal Yisrael. Klal Yisrael is considered guf echad. So when Klal Yisrael when you look at it as guf echad, then everyone together is mekayim all the 613 mitzvahs. So over there you don't need the nishma. Over there vayomu kolam yanu kolam yachdov kol asher diber Hashem na'aseh. We're all one guf. And we're all doing one guf is doing all the mitzvahs together.
Very nice. Gavaldig. And from the spiritual to the mundane, what is today? Ma'ayom. What do you think what today is? We're not talking about a yard. Well, a special day. What's today? What do you say?
Yud Aleph Yud Beis.
Okay, the answer is February 12th. Lincoln's birthday. Did you know? Wait. We have a Rechov off Keren Yisod. It's called Rechov Avraham Lincoln.
That's right.
Lincoln. And I think, by the way, I think one of the warships that are over here is the Lincoln. I think it's
Abraham Lincoln.
I think one of them. But anyway, let me get back. So it's interesting that
it should change the name when it comes to the Middle East.
Yeah,
from Lincoln to Lincoln.
Lincoln. That's absolutely. We should know that. The Lamed. So the question is, why do they celebrate the birthdays? After all, he was born February 12th, 1809, and he was born in Hardin County, Kentucky, in a log cabin. Everybody knew about that. And a few days before he died, he killed, all right, before he was assassinated by
Booth,
John Wilkes Booth. Before he was assassinated, he issued an edict that every U.S. coin should have on it, "In God We Trust." That all came back from Big Abe.
He was the miyasid from "In God We Trust"?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. So you learned something. And also, but really, why do we celebrate his birthday? His yard site is April 14th, 1865. That's when he was bumped off at the... which theater was that, as you recall? Anyway.
They learned it from the Torah.
What did he learn?
Paro celebrated his birthday.
Paro, okay. I don't know if Abe was, you can really put him as Paro. But he's the great emancipator. Okay.
The Melech.
Great emancipator.
Makes a birthday party.
Okay, today is the art site of Rabbi Yisrael Salanta. Rabbi Yisrael Lipkin Salanta. So, Babale Musar, heed our words.
I have a good story about him.
Chavei Shvat. Yes, let's hear the story.
The story is that somebody was collecting money for yeshivas, and he went to some faraway place at the end of Exfeld because he heard there was a gvir there. So he went there and he davened in a shul that was Poshi, a minion, and they asked, he had a Angabort and everything, so they asked him he should speak. And he was a Malumid, he was a Talmid Chacham. So he spoke, and after he spoke, an old man came up to him and said to him, I haven't heard such a drasha, and since, what was his name? What was his real name? So Salanter?
Oh, since Lipkin.
Lipkin. So he said, Yisrael Lipkin was here. So he looked at him and said, Yisrael Lipkin? He was here? What was he doing here? What was the Maisa? His daughter, Rabbi Yisrael, the daughter that got married, and she got married, and Kanireh, for some reason, the wedding was in that shtot.
So
And Rabbi Yisrael didn't have money to travel, and he wasn't going to borrow money from anybody, even to travel to his daughter's wedding. So he didn't go to the wedding. But he promised his daughter that whenever he's able to, if Hashem should give him money, he'll come and he'll spend Shabbos with her. So he came sometime later, he came and he spent Shabbos there, and he gave a drosha shul. But
and they just,
he didn't have money to go to
his daughter's wedding, and he would not
borrow the money.
Wow, already. It's also the yahrzeit of Mordechai ben Eliyahu Pogromansky, and also the Zalman ben Avraham Uri.
That's the Emek Bracha. Is that his sefer?
It's
Pogromansky.
No,
it's the
Pomeranchik.
Durash
Pomeranchik was a big known in the Shiva world.
Literature.
Yeah. It tells, no?
Kelm.
Yeah.
He started with Kelm, and of course he was known as the Eloi from Tells. Absolutely, very good.
Yeah.
Okay, and I mentioned Zalman Uri, and do I have anybody else? I can't.
How many people listen to you?
Who knows?
No,
it's
we
getting
do.
Bigger all the time.
Yeah, believe it or not. Yesterday, you won't believe it. Yesterday we had 125.
125.
Yeah, we started with 10 to 20, but
they must like the way we sing.
I think so. We're going to get to that.
It's all over the world. Huh?
Yeah, yes. In South Africa, I have my.
Was that 125? 125,000?
No, well, we're Mirz Hashem. Anyway, Yitzchak ben Kalman Landau, also his yahrzeit, and we're going to do Hartilim. We're writing on Kuf Yud Tes. We're doing.
That's what I
Yud.
said. Yud Aleph Yud Beis.
Yud? No, Yud Chaf Lamed. That's the way it works. And right.
Well, Yud Aleph Yud Beis is Yud Chaf Lamed.
Okay, that's right.
Akol Yochol.
Okay.
Get it?
I got you. Akol
Yud
Yochol.
Chaf Lamed.
Okay, here. Yochol. So we're going to start off with. Okay, so now we go to.
Did they daven Vasikin vibration?
No, 6:45.
Okay, we go to Chaf.
Moshe Rabusa.
דבריך ניצב בשמיים, לדור ודור אמונתך כוננת ארץ ותעמוד, למשפטיך עמדו היום כי הכל עבדיך, לולא תורתך שעשועי, אז אבדתי בעוני, לעולם לא אשכח פקודיך, כי בם חייתני, לך אני הושיעני, כי פקודיך דרשתי, לחיבור רשעים לאבדם. עדותיך אתבונן, לכל תכלה ראיתי קץ, רחבה מצוותיך מאוד.
Okay, and then we have
That's not, is that Callback singing?
no, it's not.
That's his song.
Yeah. Kiti Bani Ahachenu Kol Beis Yisrael Ahachenu Kol Beis Yisrael Hanasunim B'tzara B'tzara Uvashivya Omdim Bei Bayamu V'en Bayabasha Hamakom Yerachem Alei V'yotzihem Mitzara V'revacha Me'afel Yora U'meshiva L'geula Hasha B'kala U'vizman Kari V'nomar Amen.
So you saw my...
Yeah, should I post it? Because the truth matters, you off by 2 years. Yours was 2 years later, but it might have been...
1893, said in 1891.
Right.
But you see...
He said it was the first, Erster.
Yeah, he said it was the Erster.
Right.
But I'm missing the front page.
What happened? It just fell. That's the way you got it. The way you got it.
The first page I have is the table of contents. But
what Zvi is saying is that the Yiddish dictionary that he has goes back to 1893, which is like right in the beginning of Yiddish dictionaries in English. L'chot tichle zu jeder end zach ra'isi kates hab ich gesehen asof. Jede gewaltliche Zach hat a ek und a granitz. Ek is end, and a granitz is the border. Okay? Rechova mitzvasecha ma'od, aber dein mitzvahs zenen sehr breit. Wide. As hot or nor can end on asoif. Me ken nicht der gain, die größte Großkeit, nicht der gain, der Großkeit und tiefer verborgener tamim from their Torah. And here we said, tif we know is deep. And farbargana is hidden.
Hidden.
Farbargana. Ta'amim from their Torah. Historian. Okay, so that's my Yiddish for today. I see you're looking up.
So yesterday I was not must speak because I had a lot of things to do and I had to go to Geula and I came back just in time to go to Ma'ariv and then I go to the Levaya. So I didn't speak to do the Beis Yehuda, so I did do my words, so I didn't get a streak freeze. So I have some words from here.
Okay.
And the first word is frosh.
Frosh?
Frosh. A frosh hat geredet.
A frosh.
A Frosch hat geredet von Pharaohs Morgen.
Oh, from his stomach.
Ernst. Geredet.
Geredet. Okay.
A Frosch is a frog.
Okay.
Hat geredet von Pharaohs Morgen, from his stomach. A Morgen is a stomach.
Yeah, right.
Ernst. Geredet means seriously.
Ernst. Ernst is serious.
Seriously. Okay, so we
Well, by the way, so you got something partial.
Three words.
Okay.
Frosch.
Frosch is a frog. I didn't
Right,
know that. Morgan is stomach. We know about
and
that.
Ernst.
Ernst is serious. Okay. And it's at least a little Torah, a little Torah.
Now, here's something which is not Torah. So, I say according to this. Let's start like that. According to this.
Zoivi dos.
Loit dem.
Loit them, right?
Loit dem.
That's true. That's not too. That's
right.
Loit them, right? According to this.
And of course, bavizin. You know what bavizin means.
Bakant.
Bavizin means appear.
Appear.
And here's another word, which is an important word. Geheme.
Gehema.
Gimel ayin hey yud yud mem ayin. Geheme.
Gehema is Hamisha.
Secret.
Gehema is a secret.
Gehemet.
Wow.
Geheme. Secret.
Okay, that I would never know.
And you so here's the word in a sentence. Der Präsident hat uns geheißen suchen in Geheim.
The president
Hat uns geheißen.
He made sure that we didn't set it.
What's
secret.
geheißen mean?
That
He says it means told.
Geheißen, no, it's geheißen that we would do. Geheißen
He
should
says
be
it
done.
means told.
Okay.
Like der Zelt.
Der Zelt is to be told.
Geheißen.
Yeah.
Hat uns geheißen, he told us, suchen in Geheim.
Look for
To search in secret. Geheim.
Geheim in secret.
There you are.
And I'm going to the Haim, which is not a secret. And so you're going.
What's this last word over here? This is der erste what?
I like the way he signed off the professor. Did you see the way he signed at the bottom?
Yeah,
Professor.
their professor.
You don't know what professor he is. Whether it's, I think, the name of the guy. Let me just see that word again. Whoops. I turned it off.
Der erste.
Planner. 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 He said later on.
Oiflana.
Planner.
Oiflane.
Boy, that such a Yiddish dictionary, you have no idea what he's talking about. But he says the erste. He refers
Von
to
dem
the
Vorwort zu dem erste Oiflane.
Oiflana. You can learn from it. Primer. For that Oiflana for idiots, right? Isn't that the first one? The Yiddish for idiots. You're looking it up. Sometimes they have on the bottom. They have a secondary. It's not coming up with anything. Oiflana. Okay. I think he anglicized it. Planner. A planner. Okay. Maybe he was taking an airplane. Maybe he's flying. Maybe.
Tomorrow's Yom Shishi.
Yes, I know. We're going to miss you. But it's Erev Shabbos Shkolim.
Nice.
Shkolim Bevorchen. It's Misha.
Oh, you're right.
Misha. Okay. Chaim Tovim. Yisrael Salanter, Ben Zev Wolf Lipkin, Nolad, Bekovna, ב-1810, ונפטר בקניגסברג ביום כ"ה שבט, שזה היום, ב-1883. אביו, רב זאב וולף, בעל הגוס בן אריה על ש"ס, ריף ורמב"ם וטורים, היה מצאצאי רב שמואל חסיד מירושלים והגר"א מווילנה. היה מגדולי התורה שבדור, אב בית דין זוגר, גולדנר וטלז. גם אמא לאה הייתה מפורסמת בצדקותיה ובבקיעותיה בתנ"ך. כבר בגיל 10 היה רבי ישראל דורש פלפולים. אביו לא אהב את הדרך לימוד המפולפלת, ובגיע לגיל 12 שולחו לסלנט על רב צבי ברוידי, שהיה ידוע בהמתקו בעיקר בדברי תוספות, כינו בשם הרשל תוספות. רבי ישראל היה גם תלמידם של רבי יוסף זונדל מסלנט. ברגע שאמר לו, ישראל למד מוסר תהא ירא שמיים, מאז דווקא נפשו בו עד שרב זונדל עלה לארץ ישראל. בגיל 14 נישא רבי ישראל אסתר פגה בס יעקב הלוי אייזנשטיין מסלנט, מגזע השלה. אשתו עסקה במסחר והוא היה פנוי לתורה. כ-18 שנה ישב בסלנט וכבר בנערותו התפרסם לאחד מגאוני דורו. שיטת הלימוד והפלפול שלו התרכזה בביאורים וחידודים בש"ס בתוספות ממרשו. גדולי הזמן השתוממו על חריפותו. בשנת 1840 נקרא בישראל לווילנה להיות ראש ישיבה של וילנה של מיילה. אך מרדכי מלצר לא אהב שיטת לימוד ותהי מריבה ביניהם. אחרי ניסיונס לעבור עם כמה בחורים לבית מדרש אחר, עזר רבי ישראל את הישיבה ועבר לעיר זריצי. אחד מנכבדי וילנה, רב חיים וקסיב, החזיק את ישיבתו שם. בשנת 1844 ביקר סיר משה מנטפיורי אצלו בזריצי. בשנת 1848 נוסד בווילנה בית מדרש הראשון הממשלתי לרבנים, והממשלה הציע לרבי ישראל לנהל. רבי ישראל מעין להשתתף בהנהגת שם, כי האווירה לא הייתה לרוחו. רבי ישראל עבר לקובנה ויסד שם ישיבת בבית כנסת של צבי הרש נוביצקי, וישב שם עד 1857. עמלה הרב החליש את גופו ונפל משכב ויצא לנסוע לרופאים לקניגסברג בגרמניה. משם הלך להלברשטאט. בשנת 1861 החל להוציא לאור את ישרון התבונה בעיר מימו ובו שאלה של תשובס, חידושי תורה ומוסר. מספר חודשים התגורר בברלין, כשנתיים היה בפריז ויסד גם שם מוסדות תורה ומוסר. רבי ישראל היה מייסד של תנועת המוסר. הקים בכל מקום חוגים שבו נלמדו פרקים בתורס המידוס, בעניין המידוס אישיוס כגון אהבוי, ישרחוס מן הכעס. חלק מן התלמידים נרגשו לעמוד במשמעת ואימונים הכרוכים בהסתפקוס, במועט, בסגרוסוס, במירוס אמס, על אף הקושי שבמשימה. ישירתו המוסרית נתלבטה במגפת הכולרה שפרצה בווילנה. רבי ישראל פקד לעשות את כל הפעולות ההצלה על ידי יהודים דווקא. נודע ההתר שנתן לאכול ביום הכיפורים משום פיקוח נפש, ובעצמו עול על הבימה ועושה כן. מייסר רב, שהרבה בספרות פוסט תקופה נוהג להרצות אף לסטודנטים באוניברסיטאות. רבי ישראל הותר אחרות במאמרים מכתבים בענייני הלכה מוסר כגון איגרס מוסר, אמרי בינה, אבן ישראל, אור ישראל, חוט המשולש. אוקיי. היום זה גם כן יורצייט של מרדכי מוטל בן אליהו פגרמסקי, שנולד ב-1903 ונפטר ב-1950. נולד בליטא, נודע כאילוי מטלס, למד ישיבת קלם, אחר כך ישיבת טלס. וישב בקורנחלה ב-1938 ראש ישיבה תומכי תמימים בריגה, ואחר כך ראש ישיבה היידה באנטוורפן, אחר כך כן,
רבי ישראל מסלנט.
בדיוק, רבי ישראל סלנטה.
השם, זכותו תגן עלינו.
גם כן מרדכי פוגרמנסקי.
ולא השאיר זרע של קיימא, מרדכי בבליעל.
כן, מאנטוורפן. וגם כן זלמן בן אברהם אורי, וגם כן את יצחק בן קלמן לנדאו.
גם רב של אנטוורפן יש, רב
כן.
ליברמן.
כן.
זה מישהו הראה לי. מאוד חתומות.
זה הספר שלו.
זה עליו, מישהו כותב כאן.
כן, שכיח.
תראו, זכותם תגן עלינו.
אתה קראת את כל הכרכים של דוב קץ, תנועת המוסר.
הלוואי.
כן. תקעתה, אני קניתי אצלו את הספרים שלו. אז תשכ"ד.
סבא של אשתי.
כן.
חשבתי שבגלל זה אתה שואל.
לא ידעתי.
לצערי לא קראתי.
כן.
יש לי מקדשה בכתב יד שלה.
יפה מאוד, יפה מאוד.
סבא של אשתי.
זה משהו. תנו עשה מוסר. כן, שכח.
אשתי נכדה שלה.
ייחוס. ואחר כך בגייטסהד, אחר כך בצרפת. נפטר בשוויץ. הוא חיבר את רשתו פנימי. גם כן יוצא של זלמן בן אברהם אורי אמרתי, נולד ב-1904, נפטר ב-2006, נולד בפולניה, למד בישיבת עץ חיים בקלצק, אצל רב אהרן קוטלר, ב-1934 עד 1941 היה המחנה ריכוז, נשלח למחנה ריכוז בסביר, התחתן באוזבקיסטן, עבר לארצות הברית ב-1947 וקיבל סמיכה מלייקווד, he was active in the Bureau of Jewish Education 47 years. He helped set up the Yeshiva Day School program, and he was in LA. He took a Talmud Torah that had 1,000 students and increased to 5,500 students. He was the Mechaber of the Musar movement and the story of Rabbi Yisrael Salanta and Kedusha Rav. And I said it's also the Yard Side of Yitzchak ben Kalman Landau, נולד ב-1954, נפטר ב-2014, נולד בירושלים, למד בישיבת חברון, אחר כך היה ראש ישיבה בישיבת חברון. עד כאן היורצייטים של היום. היום אנחנו ממשיכים בנדחי ישראל פרק ל"ד. אנחנו מדברים על בצורך לו לבעל תשובה, לידע גנוס מעשה. בעל תשובה, in order for him to do tshuva, should know the despicability of his actions, the cherposin and the shanda, as they would say, shamefulness, al habirur. Ki im yistapiko, he should know it clearly, because if he has any questions to him, yefshar yitcharita and karata gdol, then he cannot have true karata regret. More v'chein tzarich shibari etzlom etzkila she'im lo yoshu b'tshuva shlema mechatov v'fnei hamakom shebavadei kodesh baruch hu yifram yimenu ma'aseh rosha. If he doesn't do tshuva, he will be punished. ועוד צריך לו לידע שהקדוש ברוך הוא מבין ויודע כל מעשה נכתב ונגוב, כל מעשה נכתב ונכתב בספר, ואין דבר נעלם ממנו. He should also know that everything, whether it's revealed, secret, everything is not hidden from the Kadosh Baruch Hu. ואין שכחה לפני כיסא כהן, there's no forgetfulness. ואין שנאמר ויד כל אדם יחתום לדעת כל אנשי מעשהו, as it says in Iyov, פרק ל"ז, everything is written. ואין השב בתשובה לא ייתן ליבו לזה, אי אפשר לו לשוב בתשובה לפני בורו, וצריך לו לבעל תשובה להתחזק בעצמו ולמנוע מן עבירות אשר היו רגיל בהן, ויסכים להסיר מהם לגמרי בכל ליבו, בכל נפשו, ואל יחזור עליהם בכלל. He has to resolve that he would never do the עבירות again. שנאמר, קירו לבבכם אל בגדיכם משובה אל השם אלוקיכם. It says in Yoel, פרק ב' פסוק י"ג, תיכנו ורחמו, Kadosh Baruch Hu's compassion with the tshuva. Adam ahov lebaro. When once a person does tshuva, he is beloved to his Creator. Tachas asher, son of the Lord. Instead of Hashem hating the sinner, he would love the Baal tshuva. Achrei tavos libo amar einav va'achar yitzra ra shekem asinu sherashayim him snui hamakom and kininu shenemar meshalim somer el panav v'avida. As it says, Dvarim Perek Zayin Yud, Hashem pays back, punishes those who are sin. Tshuva is so important that it was created before the creation of the world. Tshuva was created. Shenamar v'terem harim yuldu, as it says in Tehillim Perek Tzadik Beis Ksiv Basrei Teshuv Enesh Adaka. That it says in Tehillim Tzadik Gimel. Toma Shuvnei Adam. You should do tshuva. V'od ela shemagaz and kisei kovod. A person does tshuva and gets close, returns to the throne of glory, the throne of Kodesh Baruch Hu. Shemar Shuv Yisrael Ad Hashem Elokechem. Remember Chazal Ba'Goda Godol Kolcha Sheshuva Shekimun She'Adam Mahara Believable Asu Tshuva. If person only thinks and he resolves that he's going to tshuva Miyad Hu Ola L'Mala Lo tomer ad milim or chuf milim or kuf milim, ela ad mahalach tuf kuf. It's not just 10, 20, 100 miles, it's up to 500 years. Like we have years, ad rekia rishon, till the first heaven, lo ad sheni, ad shehu olev, v'amedus v'nechis v'kavod. He rises all the way up to the throne of glory. Shemar ad Hashem elokacha v'lo od, ela shah tshuva mekarev v'sagula. Tshuva brings us closer to redemption. Shekaim Omer Gazal. Mitoch hey dvarim Yisrael Negilim. There are 5 things that this is brought down the Yalkut Shimoni, Nach, 865-6. It says there are 5 things that bring us closer to the Geula, to the redemption. Mitoch Sorah, from Soros. Mitoch Ketz, the end. Mitoch Tshuva, Mitoch Rachamim, Mitoch Zuchah, Mitoch Sorah. Through Neber Soros, that's going to bring us close to the Gula. Mitoch Ketz, the end, Chsiba Achros Yomim, Mitoch Chashuva, Tshuva, the Chsiba Shavta, Hashem L'kacha, Mitoch Rachamim, and Tiyakil Rachamim, and Mechnecha, B'Zchus Avos, the Chsiba Lo Yishkach, B'Bris Avosecha, Tshuva, Goremis Rachamim. Tshuva causes Hashem to have mercy. There's Zichus Avos, and to the merit of our forefathers. Remember, B'Shavta Hashem Chamiyad, Tiyakil Rachamim, Hashem L'kacha, Below Yishkach is Bris Avosecha. Boer A. Kama Chaviva Tshuva Vnei Amokom She'im Yaser Odom Tshuva Mikablo Hashem Uvatil Dvar B'Shvila. So Tshuva is so great that Hashem accepts you closely. And with that, I wish everyone Yom Tov L'Kulam.